I mean, look at all these design ideas I'm creating just out of thin air by using AI. It's great. Now I don't have to do any more work myself. I can just give this to my designers because I'm smart. I don't actually design the things myself. If you're designing your own t-shirts yourself, that's crazy. That's a crazy use of your time. Unless you're like a really good graphic designer and you have experience already, I'm not sure why you wouldn't hire someone. But that's not the point. The point of this video is we're going to find a bunch of different design ideas in the fastest way possible. The problem is you have to give it some weird prompts and don't call it a nerd. I don't think it likes that. So the old version, the old way I used to come up with design ideas is to search on sites like Amazon for a specific niche and even niche down into that niche. Just find little slogans and sayings on what and if that would make a good t-shirt, and maybe I can make it a little bit different as far as what is on the text, what is on the image, that type of thing. Now, as far as AI goes and print on demand, I'm not using it right now with the AI image generator tools. I think it's a little too clunky yet. You do have to go in and edit those images in another program, which I don't feel like hiring somebody. I think there's plenty of vector graphic images out there that you can use, and then you can add things to that to make some decent looking designs. But right now, all I'm looking for is slogans. So I think that's like the hardest part, or one of the hardest parts of actually coming up with a good design, because all these slogans, they kind of mix together. I mean, just a girl who loves orcas. You could find probably 10,000 different designs that say just a girl who loves blank on all these designs. So what I like to do is find other ways to find slogans for t-shirts or text for t-shirts. What I want to do is just tell somebody to do that and just give me the answers. Now, I actually used to hire somebody to find and gather all these ideas, and now I can just hire this nerd who will just write them out for me for free. What I want to do is I'm going to find a bunch of different design ideas for a specific niche. Now, I was doing camping, but camping's kind of broad. So I want to do something that's actually coming up. When I'm recording this is mid-January, and the 100 days of school thing is kind of the thing in like February. So you're going to see on Amazon and on Etsy and TeePublic, all these other places, that the 100 days of school designs are definitely going to be selling really well. All we got to do here is give it a niche and then let it know that it's for t-shirt ideas. So, hi nerd. We don't want to do nerd. Just say, can you give me some t-shirt slogans for 100 days of school? So it's actually going to just list them out. Now you could tell them like, hey, I want, 30 design ideas or 100 design ideas. When I typed in 100 design ideas or design slogans, it actually said 100 is going to be hard to come up with. So we're going to do that again. Can you give me 100 more? It's going to say the same thing. Generating 100 unique slogans will take a significant amount of time and resources. I can give you a few more examples to help inspire your own ideas. Now, the funny thing is, a lot of these are the same. And what you want to do is actually go through and copy these, put them in a trademark search. So I use TM Hunt. It's the easiest one and it's free. So you can just copy all these slogans, without the quotes. Make sure that none of them are trademarked. And then you got to go through and actually figure out which ones are actually good. So we're going to say stop generating. And this has come up with a lot of good slogans. I'm going to say, can you give me some for kids? Here are a few slogans that may be appropriate for kids celebrating 100 days of school. So these are definitely a lot better. So I think when you're working in any niche, you want to go through and make sure that you're saying the right words. And I hope I'm saying the right words, but you're telling it the right things to say. So if you're in a niche, look at what it's giving you and then give it a different prompt. I think that's the best way to do it, because a lot of these are pretty good. 100 Days of Being a Science Genius, Social Studies Whiz, Spelling Sensation, Superstar Student, 100 Days of Making New Friends, Growing and Shining, Being a School Pro. A lot of these are pretty good. I would actually use this research method and pair it with my Amazon, Etsy, TeePublic, just going on Google and searching for images, going on social media and finding memes and things like that inside that niche. I think if you combine all of these, definitely you can find, easily you could find 50 good ones just using Chat GPT, and then go on Amazon and see, what are the best sellers. Maybe you can change some of those slogans around. So you could come up with easily 100 different designs just in a matter of minutes. If you haven't done so yet, you can download my 1100 plus niches for print on demand spreadsheet. Link is in description and the comment section. We'll see you later.